Hello, everybody. Happy Monday, January 11th of 2021. So I was at this amazing retreat last week, Dr. Joe Dispenza, and I highly recommend that you check him out if you haven't already. He's written many books, or three or four books, I believe, and yeah, his meditations are really amazing. You can go to his website and download some for free. So anyway, amazing. So we've got 3 oils and 3 cards. So our 3 oils, number 1 is pink pepper for the week. Pink pepper is the oil of comparison. And what it does is remind us that often we are in a place of judgment. And so we judge others, and when we're judging others, we're really condemning that side of ourselves, like the shadow in ourselves. So the shadow meaning like the undesired or disowned parts of ourselves. So just realize that when we're projecting that out to the world, that we are really, it's really about us, right? Our behavior is always about us, and other people's behavior is always about them. So so self-love, self-compassion, and it really supports us in our heart, the pink pepper. So really powerful oil to help. We all do it. We've all compared ourselves at one point or another, the parts of us that we feel bad about. So this is a time where we really can jump into situations where we are judging everyone and everything, or we can choose to step away from that and away from that energy, and pink pepper will help. Okay, Immortelle is our next one. The oil of spiritual insight. I love to put it on my third eye. 6th chakra, 7th chakra, which is the crown right above our head, and then the zeal point chakra, which is right at the base of our skull. And this is a great oil to use for meditation, prayer, spiritual worship. It's super, super high vibe, and also grounding oils all together. And it's I used it all last week, and it really helps me to go. It helps me to just focus. It quiets my mind. It fosters inner strength and peace, and it encourages spiritual growth. So it's just a beautiful, beautiful blend. It's also like an anti-aging blend, so it's great for our face as well. Okay, final oil is Adaptiv, which, is just this incredible blend of adaptability, great to put over our hearts and on our, forearms and wrists, and really wonderful to breathe in, great to use in the diffuser overnight. And it really conveys softly the truth that life cannot be controlled. And you may have noticed that this year things, or really for a while now, right? Things, that's really an illusion that we have any control. So this will help us to bring us back to center, back to tapping into our divineness and power and strength, and the support of the divine, of the universe, of source energy, to really help us through anything and everything. So it also protects us against like negativity and negative entities and things like that. So it's a wonderful blend, and it really can really shift quickly our energy if we're feeling down or feeling anxious. Okay, cards. So our first card is our inquiry cards. What is true for me? So as we move forward this week, what is true for me? So this is such a critical moment for us to, again, keep going. If you've noticed, everything keeps going back to ourselves. You know, I recommend to many of my patients to tap on your chest and ground that way, and close your eyes when you're making decisions and really tap into yourself and what you're feeling. What is your truth, instead of getting the truth from outside, or what appears to be or might be, or who knows, you know, from the outside in. You know, some things are really not making any sense, right? And so if they're not making sense, there's a reason. That's your higher self, inner self, that's saying, yeah, you're right. You're right. It's not making any sense. So, you know, moving forward, how do we make decisions in this kind of climate and situation? And it's that we keep coming back to ourselves and our own truth. So, what a beautiful card. What is true for me? Next card up from Osho is Adventure, which I think is a beautiful card to get for this time. You know, that when we are on an adventure. Life is an adventure. You can see the rainbow, right? They're coming out of kind of a darker forest, this child, and moving into a rainbow. And, you know, perhaps this is what our guides and angels and ancestors are trying to convey this message to us right now. We are on an adventure. Life is an adventure. We can't control it. We can make it, though, what we want. And we can be stepping into a rainbow right now. And, you know, when we are in this divine, you know, present moment, the present moment has infinite possibilities, always. The divine shows us that the present moment has infinite possibilities. And so yeah, so what would our lives look like if we looked at it all as an adventure? Pretty good. All right, final card. Solar Plexus Chakra, which is our third chakra, which is right above our belly button. So if we put like our hand, like our pinky on our belly button, and then kind of stretched out our hand, this is our third chakra. And this is about radiant illumination, independence. This is where we get our willpower. This is the fire in our belly. This is our belly. This is where we get confidence. That fire and energy builds our lives. What are you spending your willpower and your energy on right now? Are you building a life that you love and that you want? Or where are you putting your energy, right? So this is a reminder for us to take that energy and use it for our creativity, our passions, our truth, and then to bring that forward and out into the world. So there you have it. January 11th, 2021. Have a gorgeous, beautiful week, everybody. Know I'm thinking of you and sending out lots of love, and we will talk next week.